Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Kiera, and today we are doing a graphic design with me video. Now, this is really for people who primarily post on Instagram, especially for my service providers. Now, I know if you're a service provider, you're always making graphics to post and to, show your skills, show your services if you're not posting a reel, right? And I think this will be good for product-based businesses, specifically like fashion boutiques or like even stylists, maybe. But like, this is really for those people who have to create graphics to promote their business or promote whatever it is that you do on Instagram. I'm just going to show you a cool, simple, easy way to make an appealing graphic without having to do too much. I'm going into this making a simple quote graphic, since I know a lot of people, a lot of brands tend to do that, incorporate that in their content. I think I'm going to go that route, but it may change. So, in case I tell you what it is now and it ends up being different when we get into the actual tutorial, just rock out with me. You already know. You know the vibes. Like, you already know. Rock out with me, vibe out with me. Just let's just rock with it. So yeah. So now that we got that out the way, let's get into the tutorial. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to this video. I know I said I might do a quote. And in my other design with me video, I did a scripture. So same thing. So I kind of want to switch it up and do something different. Because I specifically touched on the fact that like for service providers, I really want to create. I'm not gonna do a slide. I'm not gonna do a carousel design, but I am gonna do like a checklist design and kind of do it in a creative way. I might create a simple way for you to do a checklist for those who kind of want something cool but like don't want too much because it doesn't align with their brand. So that's what I'm going to do in this tutorial today. Again, like I always say, it may change. It may be one thing and turn out to be another. So for right now, I'm looking at these just these templates they have. And they have a lot of really good templates. That's why I will say, like, if you are a service provider, like, and you don't really feel like coming up with these things on your own, like one thing about it, Canva has some really good templates that you can just use and plug in the words that you want to use or just alter it to make it align more with your brand aesthetic. That's one thing I will say. They have a very nice templates that you can use. But like I said, I'm going to just do a simple checklist templates because I know I have some service providers that watch me. And I think this will be really helpful and very useful. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is create a checklist. I have an idea in mind. I love this color. I need to do a different color. These are my old brand colors. I'm in the process of creating new brand colors. I want to do brown. Let's do cream. Okay. So I'm going to do a post about misconceptions about social media. what I'm gonna do, so I have the idea. I want this to be up. I have an idea. You guys are about to see what I'm about to do. I want a really thick text. Might do League Spartan because League Spartan is cool. No, I don't know why it did that. Let's make it straight. Okay. Yes, give that thick text. So what I'm thinking is to do the text like this. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to duplicate this. And I am going to do a square. Positioned it, make it forward, let it cover it. So I'm going to literally make it look like this. Social media, I'm sure you can tell what it says. So I'm going to do that, social media, and have it cut off a little bit and bring this a little bit up so you can see what it says. And then I'm literally creating a simple graphic. Social media. So I'm gonna say 5 misconceptions about social media. So what I'm gonna do is add a text, make a 5. And I am going to change the font for this. I kind of want it to be different. If you ever, I'm really making a simple graphic. If you ever just want a simple graphic but with an edgy design or just something that's like eye capturing, my favorite thing to do is to do the text on top and put, like I did before, like I showed you guys earlier, put a box over top of it, and then literally be simple with the middle of it, like just putting the title of whatever the topic is about and then putting a list of bullet points. So to spice this up, instead of doing like regular bullet points, I might just do plus signs. And again, I'm using the guidelines to make sure they are even. So, probably bring this down a little bit more away from the title. Literally, I would do that to make it look, kind of appealing, but really simple. It's really simple, easy. This is like just really a simple, easy graphic to do. When you want something, like I said, when you want something kind of cool, but like not too much, you kind of want to do quick and simple, easy graphic, but still make it look kind of cool or whatever. This is my go-to. This is my go-to when I don't feel like thinking. Or like I said, I'll use a template from Canva and then tweak it and edit it. And maybe I'll do a video on that showing you how my process of doing that. Um but literally what I'm going to do is write my text. Um Let me think of four misconceptions. So I literally write it out. Write it out, align it. Okay, y'all. So this is it. If I wanted to make a simple graphic for my social media profile, just listing down a bunch of check marks or a list of things, a list of this is so okay guys, so this is what I would literally do if I wanted to make a quick, simple, appealing graphic for my social media, for Instagram, uh for my for my account, for my business account. It's really easy, straightforward.
It's really easy. It's straightforward. Basically, what I did was I did the social media on both, on the top and the bottom. I made it big. I used the legal legal Spartan font. I made it big. I put another box on top of it, made it the same color. I clicked the position. Um, I clicked the position over here to make the box get on top. Then I proceeded to go with the information I wanted to use for this graphic. So for this graphic, I did misconceptions about social media, and I made about 4 points. And to kind of make to add that pizzazz to my simple graphic, I did plus signs instead of like dots for my points, for my bullet points, and that's pretty much all I did. As you know, I made the plus signs a little bit smaller because I thought they were too big, and I feel like they were kind of like overpowering the graphic. Um, and I aligned all the fonts and the letter and the points together so everything can look cohesive and just balanced. I really like this because the social media on the top and bottom really brings focus to the information, even though it's simple. Like that big bold font makes you want to focus, center in on the information that's there, even though it's kind of like what people would say, kind of bland, not as popping or whatever. So this is like my go-to simple graphic I want to create when I want to make a quick post on social media, or I just don't have, I'm in a creative rut and I don't have the capacity to really think about um, something creative that I want to incorporate or whatever graphic I'm doing. Now, I do want to say, make sure it aligns with your brand. Like, if just because you see this, um, you don't have to do a verbatim, but you can take different elements of what I did in this graphic and make it align with who your brand is and what your brand aesthetic is. So again, you don't have to copy it verbatim, but if you do, that's okay. But it's really to give you different, and it's really to show you different ways that you can make a simple graphic look appealing, and to give you spark ideas in your mind when you are thinking about creating these graphics. So with that being said, guys, that's all I have for you today.
All right,
I hope.
guys, that's it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this is very helpful. If you guys have any more questions or anything else that you would like to see or would like to have a tutorial on, please let me know in the comments. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.